I said the Lenovo's seem pretty cheap.
Well, since it's like this, every Lenovo I'm not getting there really fast. No, look at this. Watch. So best 2 in 1.
Monopoly jackpot fresh off from the Ford lottery are in spin on a classic. Loaded prizes from $10,000 to $10 million and offering more than $355 million in total cash prizes.
Oh, all right. 7 minutes. I will be back in 7. And yes, that was missing the crack for sure. Your card. That would definitely lower it to an 8.
Look at that one. Ball 1 strike. Second will draw him out. So he is 1 for 2, retired to lead off the inning. I would roll that ball off the field and keep it. I would try to use it the next time he's leading off. No kidding. Well, he's one of those guys, too, that on base, and Alex is extremely active on the base paths, and you have to account for it. And so that makes a pitcher's job even tougher. Matt Duffy.
You're gonna have to get off in a few minutes. You know that, right? So how is your internet gonna be here? Did you get it fixed?
There's a new. Put in a new. Maybe just stay off.
What?
Stay off.
Stay off?
Yeah.
Are these yours?
Oh. Nice, Patrick. Impressive. I said your Dwight Gooden card. Obviously, it's miss. That's what it's missing. However, I will say this. After our conversation last night, that should be heading its way my way soon. I hope so. I mean, it's graded by PSA. I didn't check the number out, but I will probably at some point. To me, it does.
that her choice? Oh man, that was my choice. This thing's got reclining seats, an DVD player. It's got a built-in vacuum cleaner. You ever seen my candy crackers? Yeah, Ginter that works. Somebody's got to keep it soft. Car loans fast from Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. At King's Hawaiian Foods, we believe that when great food and laughs are shared with others, life's just more fun. And who better to share it with than those closest to us, our neighbors? So,
All right, we are 2 minutes away.
be sure to have plenty of King's Hawaiian buns and barbecue sauce on hand. And let's make this the summer of the block party. King's Hawaiian Foods. Next time you're ready, try our delicious King's Hawaiian barbecue sauces, crafted with irresistible flavors of the islands. Ah, another truckload of Toyotas. What a sight.
Yeah, during Toyota's national clearance event, we've got the last of the 2018s. And super low APR financing.
Maybe that's why they go so fast.
Okay, that's gotta be a record.
Right now, during the national clearance event, get 1.9% APR for 48 months, plus $500 bonus cash on a new 2018 Toyota Tacoma.
Save on the last of the 2018s coming today.
Toyota, let's go places. Experience Control GX for men. The first shampoo with great. So smart. It reduces gray gradually. The more you shampoo, the less gray you have. How smart is that? Gradually reduce gray with Control GX shampoo. Just for men.
All tied up at 2 in the top of the 4th inning.
All right, so where do I look up the number again?
This time now for your Chevy Prospect Spotlight. Today we highlight two-way player Brendan McKay as a pitcher last night. Versus Bradenton, he threw 5 shutout innings, allowed 3 hits, and struck out 5. He's only appeared in 8 games.
Ah, never mind, I got it.
But he holds a 3.96 ERA in 35 and 30 innings. Will be 6 walks and 43 strikeouts. And guys, I'm pretty sure you guys agree with me that he has shown no signs of slowing down on either side of the ball.
No, Michelle.
It's legit.
Listen, between us girls, based on your sources close to the action, when does Brendan McKay become a biscuit?
Oh my goodness. Something just happened here that probably more.
All right, it is 8:05. So we'll go ahead and get going here momentarily.
And Baltimore takes a 3-2 lead. That's his 16th home run of the year.
Hey, the numbers matched. That's a positive. I didn't have one of those. Where's Reynolds at? Reynolds hiding away out there somewhere?
Struck out in the first. Shot this one is short. And the Dolphins right there. For the Orioles, have 3 hits tonight, 3 runs, and they've all been home runs. Yeah, and a place not known for the home run. But this is a team that has hurt the Rays all season with the home run. Most of the time they see it together. But they have teed off on Rays pitching. You don't see that very often.
Oh, I'm just shocked he bought in after last night. I figured he'd be taking a day break off from me.
But that's really kind of how this team has been built, so reliant on the home run. Yeah, for all kinds of it. Yeah. It's tough for them to build innings. There's not a lot of teams they don't run. There's not many walks taken as a
Hey, you hit an auto yesterday, Patrick. You didn't get blinked.
reluctant to run.
You've done worse than that.
Try to look out, you get a couple of guys on base, you try to hit a home run. Shot forward again, and the Dolphins are busy. Throws the strike one more time.
You've done worse.
2 up, 2 down. And I think what has happened is teams going out of that.
Yeah, and you had so many sink-in cards to ship. I packed it up in a large priority box. Not medium, a large. And those didn't fit. What does that tell you you have coming your way?
They had a chance to put together a nice series against the team like the Baltimore. Instead, they all of a sudden heat it up.
Now, first half was dismal for them. They moved the ball much better and primarily at the Rays' expense since the All-Star break.
And yeah, all your hits were in the large box. They took up pretty much an entire row. All right. Our first is a postcard. A Thames home run challenge. And first card, Jose Altuve. It seems to be all over this stuff.
It's no longer there. All the most important decisions in this franchise's last 5-10 years, and they could possibly be made by guys that are not going to be able to see it through.
Yeah, and depending on who you talk to, they're going to be there and they're not going to be there. Window from short right field.
Oh, Tawny. You get the Angels tonight, Patrick? I keep waiting for you to grab the Angels. If you had them last night, you would have actually been somewhat happy when it was all said and done. You'd have been crying up until about the last box, though. Same person that had Ohtani had Acuna as well. It ended up hitting that orange Acuna. That's got to be worth getting graded and worth some money. Wilson. Oh, Wilson. The guy that hid behind the fence. And a Christian Yelich. That's 3 jersey/bat cards. Got to pick up on that a little bit. That's not getting it done. You got the Brewers, Patrick? You got to put in a little better work, Patrick. Nope, no red. Well, then if you've got them, you're not totally upset about 3 jersey cards. If 2 of them are yours. They're not always kind. That's for sure. They do get finicky at times. They definitely don't like Posty. This must be the stinking hot box of glossies. Yep. Packs don't like to open well. All right, guys. Glossy pack. Oh, Tawny. And a Billy Hamilton. Billy Hamilton. It's all you tonight, Tripper. Tripper, 24/7. That wouldn't surprise me. There does tend to be twin hits. Sano, all that jazz. Be nice to hit an auto, though. A Joey Gallo jersey. Well, Patrick, I don't know what to tell you. You'll feel better tomorrow when the other box shows up. It'll last for about an hour, but... I'm thinking you'll be happy for at least an hour. Yours has to take a swim first, Posty. How about an Andrew Benintendi jersey card? A shoot home run challenge. I wish they had more hits in this stuff than they do. That's the only thing that I wish there was more of. Or at least make the jersey, make them more patches or something. I don't know. Bowman's Best doesn't get crazy, and there's 4 autos per box. Kershaw. That stuff doesn't get too out of hand. And yeah, I did get a new modem today, Posty. Yeah, but those minor leaguers, some of them turn out to be Judge kind of thing. I mean, heck, you could get Judge originally for almost nothing. Just almost giving it away original for the first year or two. And then all of a sudden, you're a millionaire. True. Well, Juan Soto hasn't done too bad either. He was a pretty decently hot prospect, but when his cards came out, but he wasn't a guy driving the product. But man, if he's in Bowman Chrome this year with a rookie, oh my goodness, his spot will be stupid. Nothing like the 19-year-old home run champ. All right. Which in this end of it, I'm fine with. I don't need it long term. Short term's fine. Schebler home run challenge. I need at least a month or two. Upton, bat card. You know, we're going to hit an auto at some point, guys. And we've got a Bueller, Dodger auto. Bueller. Huh. They always have the guys that they just shipped a truckload to and said, here, take a week. Yeah, but this is how you get large boxes coming your way, Patrick. And a Frank Thomas. Frank the Tank. And he was a tank.
Society itself. So from a historical perspective, it's not. 1-1 the count here. We are the hitter.
No White Sox, Patrick?
Now the Rays have this whole approach of openers.
You tend to love Frank Thomas.
Never a dull moment around this team. For a lot of different reasons. You know, what they're doing, how they're remaking this team in a completely different image than we saw a season ago, to the radical change they've made with the pitching staff that looks like, at least for some of the time, is going to be here to stay.
A Ronald Acuna Jr.
You think in a perfect world, Blake Snell's going to be one of your horses. You think Tyler Glasnow's a guy that they can certainly stretch out and become a guy that can.
Oh, let's go through the minis real quick.
And kind of take over a ball game. I mean, you think about that as a lefty-righty combo right there. We have a couple pretty good guys coming back from Tommy John surgery as well. VR is out on strikes. 1-2-3 inning. 3-2.
Who, Acuna? Yeah, he's another young one, though. You give him a couple years to figure it out. Honus Wagner. Well, look at it this way, Tripper. The guys chasing those make the rest of it cheaper. If you know what I mean. Especially when you're buying player breaks. Honus Wagner? Pretty much, John. I don't know about Marlins, but definitely Brewers. Yeah, Honus is a pirate. Patrick obviously has Detroit. So you're still talking to me, John? Barely? No, the cigar did. That was a trick question, right? I got it right? You haven't lumped me with JJ quite yet? Nope. I put in for some, but nope. I got shut out. I do have Immaculate for next Monday that just should have hit eBay. Adam Jones, home run challenge. So those of you that are enjoying Immaculate, next Monday, team break. Ortiz. David Ortiz. I honestly thought at the end there, John, you had bailed already. And then I was wishing you had bailed already. I'd given up on pulling that one of those cards. Oh, I know you did. Yeah, but you wouldn't have wanted that price anyway. No, you know what I mean? Oh, how about a framed mini auto of Tony Hawk? Framed mini of Tony Hawk. Oh, come on now. You know the skateboard dude.
This was a guy coming into spring training that the thought was he absolutely could work his way to the big leagues at some point here in 2018. Problem was he had 3, 4 guys ahead of him on the depth chart. That path was somewhat blocked, which obviously that made him favorable.
Here's the question, John. But if you'd had a 50-50 chance of hitting that card last night, would you have paid that money for a 50-50? I think that looking at it, it looked like they just broke even with it. Didi Gregorius. Yeah, for that price. I don't know. I was looking at the prices. That card pretty much just sells for what was what it went for. Seemed like a pretty big swing.
You're talking about outfielders. You're using Daniel Robertson, Joey Wendell, Jake Bowers out in left field. Obviously showing their versatility. But in deals, you go out and trade for Tommy Pham, which I think has surprised everybody because it looked as if what veterans were going to go away from the Rays, and here they bring one in. And then all of a sudden you get Austin Meadows in the deal with the Pirates. Don't forget about
Nomar Mazara is a glow in the dark. Nomar Mazara.
I think he was, Tyler Glass now, obviously a huge part of that deal, but Austin Meadows was a guy that the Rays were insisting about. So a couple of very talented performers headed to this pipeline.
Hey, Patrick, this is A and G. There's only like 2 autos in this entire base stuff for baseball. Or so it seems. And yes, I agree. You probably should be committed. Mark McGuire. Just base. Absolutely 100% base. Through a third of it. But we've only hit like 1 auto so far. So, oh, that's true. Didi, I guess. Well, yeah, he's not going to count that one. He's wanting a Judge or Andahar auto. So you're looking for a Sonny Gray is what I hear. I hear you saying you're hoping for a Sonny Gray. No, I went a step above and got the Gregorius. Woot woot. See, I know how to spin that around. You admit it's still a step above. Barely, but still a step. Really? Well, I'm not one that didn't hit it. Well, you said you like immaculate. Ohtani.
As we go to the sixth, it's a 3-2 ball game. The Beach facing Beckham as him out.
A Morrison home run challenge.
Beckham with a home run and a walk tonight.
And a Javi Baez. Javier.
Breaking ball. So 2 innings for Standing.
So hopefully there's solid cards in Immaculate for that price. Hopefully there aren't any dud cases.
2. Standing and Beeks. Alumni from the University of Arkansas. Was part of one of our more memorable scouting reports.
Well, I've got a case Monday and a case Wednesday, John. Right up your alley.
Underwood, the Hales from Arkansas. Standing and Beeks.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to help that.
Pretty much cornered the market on our Kansas, the sport belly.
Yeah. And a Paul Blackburn. It's not a case of tops without a Blackburn this year. That is a dude that's in everything. Finest Chrome, Ginter, Blackburn just, I mean, they packed up the truck to him.
A couple strikeouts for Beeks.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Jones. Bouncing it foul for a strike.
Huh. So he's there too, huh?
All 3 runs for
There are times I wonder how long it takes some of these guys to sign this much stuff.
down is short. Adamas with the throw.
And a shoot.
2 gone here.
Well, if Blackburn ever hits it, makes it big, everybody's going to be able to afford one of his autoed rookie cards. That's for sure. Yeah, but when you've got 150,000 to sign, Tripper.
Down to short. Longer throw from Adamas here, and he makes it. 1, 2, 3. Strikeout. The going roundhouse. Ready to have Matt Duffy to lead off. Down.
There you go. Set the machine up, walk away. You do half. The girlfriend does half. Yeah, and Immaculate makes Inception look cheap. Cal Ripken. Oh, haven't seen him. I know he's in San Francisco for the next 6 months. It's top. Living in the past. Hey, sounds like you at least got even with JJ anyway, John. Said you got a PSA 10 Trout. sounded at least today like you got ahead anyway. You weren't behind anymore. Stinking rappers like to jump out of the box. All the static on them. A smoke home run challenge. And a Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon jersey card. So you pushing for Ohtani again tomorrow night? Or are you giving up on him? Or are you looking for the friends and family price? John must have went and got something to drink. Nope. Yep. There you go, Sheldon. First one. 61 of 75. Jackie Robinson. Old Jackie. Dodgers in the house. So if you have the Dodgers and you just showed up, good timing. Oh, Tawny. I don't believe so. I don't believe it was the Brooklyn Marlins back then. No, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Congrats, Chris. So you going to keep it or you going to rip it? Inquiring minds and all. Pedroia jersey card. So how's tonight's feed for everybody? Whole lot smoother, hopefully, tonight than it has been? Hopefully. What, the dog puking on you? Well, if you're out in no man's land in Alabama, hey, a glossy 1 of 1, Sean Evans, web show interviewer, whoever the heck that is. There you go, a 1 of 1 mini of somebody I've never heard of. But it is a 1 of 1 glossy there, folks. Only in Ginter do you end up with a 1 of 1. No, it said on the back, it's Chase's Cougars, not Tigers. He's got Detroit, Tripper. He has the Tigers tonight. Babe Ruth. Got the candy bars card. He's looking for that rare alkaline hairpiece. I still can't believe I hit a 1 of 1 of a podcaster. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice looking card. Yeah, I'd be happy if I could hit that. Well, what else has he got to do, Tripper? Got to get him now before the alternative. I'm waiting for the on-card Babe Ruth signed card. Topps is going to kick out soon. Cruz, home run challenge. Oh, you know it's coming. The on-card Babe Ruth auto. A Steve Simeon? We'll go with that. I don't know him, so he can't be too insulted. Huh. It wouldn't surprise me any. They'll find somebody named Babe Ruth. Actual real name. Or I get him to change his name to Babe Ruth so he can sign. Plausible deniability at that point. A Jeannie Bouchard. Guess she's a tennis player. Hey, you hit that and you hit the... Old skater dude. That spot's actually paying off tonight. Well, that's the important thing, Bobby. Especially in tennis. Oh, I'm sure there's some. Kinsler. I'm sure there's some 40, 50-year-olds that have found a way to make money and would buy into it. Exactly. Hey, you should have hit that spot tonight there, Patrick. You'd be a happy camper. Of course, had you bought it, I wouldn't have hit those. After hitting the 101, I'm thinking I might not get another mini. Huh. Jose Altuve. I wonder what it takes to actually hit a box topper auto. I'm 6 cases in and haven't seen one yet. Huh. Obviously a massive amount. Oh, was there only 15 per? That's pretty weak. The guys couldn't stick around for an extra 5 minutes and put another 20 or 30 out there, huh? I still can't believe that video I saw of the basketball player bouncing his cards around before he signed them. Yeah, the small ones I was reading, those are limited to 500 cards per player. I didn't look at the auto stuff, but I'm just even saying the base, there's only 500 of each. A Encarnacion home run challenge. Chad, you out there somewhere? A-Rod. A-Rod. And that's a Mariners card on top of it. A-Rod, and it's not even a Yankees card. Insult to injury. I did hit an A-Rod auto here somewhat recently. Forget what product it was in. Oh, that's what it was. Stars and Stripes. Low number 2, I think. Wasn't it like number to 5 or something? Kyle Seager. Was it 25? Yeah, it could be. I don't know. It wasn't my card. I didn't remember it too well, obviously. Is it 9:30 yet? Yeah, I know. It's just pretty much right about 9:30. I'll be done. This would be so much easier if I just cut to the hits, showed the hits, and then just shipped everything else out. A Kenley Jansen. I understand why they wouldn't, Tripper. It's like you'd want to put it all in one pile and say, here, come pick it up. Well, I did a case of this Monday, 2 cases of Topps Chrome yesterday, case of this tonight, 2 cases of Chrome on Thursday, and then a jumbo on Friday. This is it. My job is putting up with people like Posty, and it's a full-time gig. Trust me, I used to. 24/7 is a little low, Posty. I used to work as a golf pro. Aaron Judge. No, golf pro actually is a lot of hours. Massive amount. But I started that when I was about 17. No. Golf pros actually play less than anybody else, pretty much. It's one of those gigs you can pretty much play anywhere in town for free, and you never do. I mean, think about it. You're at a course all the time. You really want to spend your off time there, too? No, not even outside. I wish. You're in a pro shop all day, pretty much, for all intents and purposes. Duval home run challenge. You're just behind a counter. Yeah, in the AC, that's true. Conforto. Conforto, there's your Mets hit. Hey, Chad, you buy that card? What'd you get her for? I'm going to guess somewhere around 50. A Bo Jackson, and wouldn't that be nice if that had been on the other side? A Miguel Gomez. Best offer kind of thing, or you just pull the trigger? Now you just need the super. You went high enough to get taken seriously, huh? Man, you moved back into your house and you just got crazy. One of them was. It was a Brooklyn Dodger. A Gonzalez. So we should have one more rip card here in the next 3 boxes. At least we should. Huh. Nope. Where'd you go hiding at? You go slumming over at Bumo's? Huh. Thought you were slumming. We might not get a red if we got the 1-on-1. Why? He slums over there? So, like I was saying earlier, but you'd bailed already. It sounds like you got made at least somewhat whole. It's a postcard. You put a stamp on it. You take one of the minis and tape it to stamps and tape it to it. Rumor had it you got a PSA 10 Trout. So that should at least get you ahead a little bit anyway. I mean, not necessarily as far as you probably should be, but at least you're not behind anymore. Sounds like Kitchen's working them over pretty good, though. A Napoli home run challenge. Not much shot on that one. And a Ian Happ jersey card. Ian Happ. So you talking to this guy about the rest of this stuff? It's Allen and Ginter. You can't feel too bad. You're going to get about a pound of cards. Sounds like the guy's got some decent stuff still. And a A.J. Minter. I'm guessing somewhere in the other two boxes. Would be my guess. You didn't go very high on Banda last night, Chad. I fell asleep. Nelson Cruz. That would be Seattle. It's going to be a little bit, Tripper, but I got two more cases I will be breaking here in probably a couple weeks. Probably Monday and Wednesday, 2 weeks from now. Ha! They get over it. you just throw them in the trunk and bring them in when no one's looking. Huh. That'll do it. All right, guys, we got box 11 coming up. Box 11. We are gaining on it. Bryce Harper. Reynolds, home run challenge. They just don't understand the way they should. Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo. You know, there are much worse vices out there for you, Tripper. Much worse vices. You just have to approach it with the... So, would you rather me do this, or buy baseball cards? Your choice. I'm sure that'll work. A minimum, huh? Last one. It is a Roberto Clemente. Somebody asked for Pirates, and boom, Roberto Clemente rip card. Hey, I take tips for actually pulling what you were looking for now. Outback gift cards work. Huh. We're getting there, John. Hey, it was the last box last night that was awful nice. So do you rip them without knowing, or do you actually use the flashlight and find out what's in it? Or it's just I thought that could be good. Mariano Rivera jersey card. I thought framed, maybe you had a shot at Rivera auto. Roberto Clemente. No, the rip cards were solid. Hmm. I heard people were using flashlights and being able to see the paper cards on the inside. Really? I haven't hit a metal card yet either. I wonder if that was on purpose or they get screwed up. Actually, yeah, they did do wood cards from what I heard. I haven't seen any, but Ozzy Albies. Little weird mini card. Hey, you remember the wood cards back in the 90s or whatever they were? It was every card was, and they were like the pictures were burned into them. I can't remember what the name of those things were. Aficionado. Bingo. There you go. Patrick's on it. I used to love those things. I thought those things were great. What are you tagging in now? Oh. Oh, I know I've got some aficionados somewhere. That and back in, what was it, like 95, 96 football? Pinnacle and stuff like that, Leaf. Oh my goodness. I bought that stuff by the case from like the toy store in town. I mean, some of the low-end inserts I ended up with, or in high-end. Yeah, I think I've got a couple, like a Merino and a Favre 24 karat, and maybe a Barry Sanders as well. I don't. Oh, I got Braille too. I don't. I know what you're talking about. Collector plates? Nope. Marlins, John Carlos Stanton home run challenge. Well, if it's soccer, I wouldn't even know how to pronounce the names. Freddie Freeman. You got the whole set or just one sheet? Yeah, I can't do soccer, Tripper. Couldn't do it if I wanted to. Which is why, if you notice, it's nothing but baseball here. 5 nights a week. Topps Chrome, Finest, A&G, Immaculate. I've got 45 cases of Bowman Chrome coming in. Hey, you got good names on it then. Do they make you call it football? A Andrew McCutcheon. Britton Becca. I'm lost. Foosball? Oh, football. Yeah, no. What's the Britton Becca comment? There's got to be more to that. Oh, really? Okay. Well, no. I'm not Britton Becca. You did, Patrick. But you are a degenerate. And a Aaron Nola. Last hit. Aaron Nola. Heck, you've had the Pirates before too, Patrick. Had you had the Pirates tonight, you'd be walking away happy. I can't hit a moving target. You zigged, and there they were. Yeah, that's a steal. I got your back, Patrick. For as much crap as you give me, oh, come on now. Like I said, you'll see your box tomorrow and forget all about tonight. I'm not worried about that at all. You and John both got large boxes coming. All right, folks. Recap for the hits. And then we are out till tomorrow night. Yeah, no. You'd have to shoot me. Actually, I'd probably shoot myself. I've got no desire for that. Catch you tomorrow, Patrick. At least you know what to hit in that. Depends on who you got, John. You might or might not like it. All right, jerseys. We've got Benintendi, Thomas, Rodriguez, and Rivera frames. Base, we've got Altuve, Contreras, Yelich, Hamilton, Gallo, Upton, Ortiz, Gregorius, Baez, Shoop, Blackman, Pedroia, Simeon, Kinsler, Seager, Jansen, Conforto, Gonzalez, Happ, Cruz, Gallo, Freeman, McCutcheon, and Nola. Autos, we've got Bueller, a Tony Hawk, Paul Blackburn, Bouchard, Gomez, and Minter. Rip cards, we've got Jackie Robinson and Roberto Clemente. Two bit nice names there. Robinson and Clemente. And then we did hit a mini of some podcaster. It is a 1-of-1. It's no giant panda that I hit last year, but hey, it is what it is. 1-of-1 podcaster. Absolutely, Tripper. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. We got 2 cases of Bowman Chrome again, and those are keepers. Those will be keeper breaks. Friday's a jumbo, and that also will be a keeper. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Those that are on Facebook, I will be putting the cards kept from last night on there. Yep, Topps Chrome. I will be posting on Facebook tomorrow, so you can claim unkept players on Facebook tomorrow. Oh, did I say Bowman? I'm hoping. I'm ready for it, Posty. Less than a month. So, yes, it is Topps Chrome. But, like I said, about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning would be my guess. Around 10 o'clock, somewhere in that range, I will be posting on Facebook. If there's anybody you want to claim. Ooh. All right, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good one.